very small proportion, and you also have
Mr. Chair, the Ambassador's had an opportunity to tell us about his view on Tibet, so I think it's appropriate that the next person to speak should be talking about Tibet and challenging him on that matter. So I don't know if there are any Tibetan colleagues who wish to speak at this point.
Did the Chairman invite you to speak?
The Chairman didn't invite me to speak,
but I'm prepared to have a reasoned discussion.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My name is Shurab, and I'm 37 years old. I'm a Tibetan, but sadly, I was born as a refugee in India, and I've never been to my country, which is Tibet, because you talked a lot about illegal occupation of South China Sea, but you illegally occupied Tibet in 1959. Now, last couple of years, more than 150 Tibetans self-immolated. They burned themselves out of desperation, calling for freedom of religious freedom, basic human rights. So what can you say about that? So today, 17th of May, please everyone, I'm sure you will know, 17th of May, today marks the 21 years of disappearance of Genrin Choki Nyima. He's 6 years old when he was missing because His Holiness the Dalai Lama reincarnated him as the second most pensioned Lama, second most highest Lama in Tibet. So he was born in Tibet, and the Chinese government, they know that he was born in Tibet, and they captured him. Now today marks the 21 years, and no one knows where he is now still. He is still missing. What I have is just a photo when he was 6 years old. Can you tell me something about that?
Of course, I can tell everything. I challenge and totally reject your explanation of the situation in Tibet. I don't think you can speak for the majority of Tibetan people. There are 3 million people living in Tibet, and everyone would agree that Tibetan people are much happy, they live much longer, they're much freer.
Not according to
us. You have your moment.
No,
sit down.
not according to us.
Don't interfere.
I have a family in Tibet, not according to them. So,
Yes, but please, sir.
You already had your moment. I think it's time to keep quiet.
The Chinese ambassador represents one of the largest human rights abusing regimes in the
How
world.
much do you know about human rights in China?
I am a human. The state.
Been to China?
I am a human rights activist.
Have you
If you would like, we can talk about the State Department report talking about severe oppression, Committee Against Torture report saying that torture is endemic.
When I was in the alley
Pension Lama.
That has never been recognized, so-called.
But where is he? Where is he? Whether it's recognized or not.
Just ordinary born.
No, where is he? He's missing for 21 years. No,
Who is going to answer the question?
No, 21.
I think you are violating the human rights of the majority audience in this room. This is how you are for human rights. If this is the way you understand human rights, I think it's completely wrong.
It doesn't compare with torture. That's right, yeah.
That's absolutely lies for you, from you. I think you should give an audience opportunity to hear from their side.
Okay, what I'm going to do,
I think those who are for Tibetan independence have already had.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, you know, it's a wrong.
No, you're just
no
lying.
country. You know, your cause is doomed to failure. You try to separate China, to separate Tibet from China, you will never succeed. Period.
Hi.